Good morning, students. In this video lecture, I am going to discuss the concept of geometrical isomerism in alkenes. You know, isomerism is of two types. One is your structural isomerism and another is your stereoisomerism. And the geometrical isomerism is a type of stereoisomerism. So let us first of all define what is your stereoisomerism. Organic compounds having the same molecular formula having the same molecular formula as well as a structural formula as well as a structural formula. However, they differ in the arrangement of arrangements of atoms and groups. In space are known as stereoisomers, while the phenomenon is known as stereoisomerism. So they have the same molecular formula, they have the same structural formula, but they differ in the arrangement of atoms and groups in space. That's why stereoisomers are also known as your space isomerism. It is your space isomerism. Now, what is basically this geometrical isomerism? Because stereoisomerism is further of two types. One is geometrical, another is optical. The details of optical isomerism we will discuss in class 12th. However, in class 11 we have only geometrical isomerism. So in case of geometrical isomerism, there will be difference in the arrangement of atoms or groups about a carbon-carbon double bond. So on doubly bonded carbon, we have different arrangement of atoms and groups, then this will cause geometrical isomerism. Now the question is, what different type of arrangement will be on a doubly bonded carbon? For example, if we have, a compound of the type C2A2B2, this type C2A2B2, where C is your carbon atom, and A and B, they are other atom, any other atom or group. They are any other atom or group. Group means this A or B may be your methyl group, this A or B may be your ethyl group, this A or B may be your alcoholic group. तो वो फिर आपको ग्रुप कहलाएगा. और if we consider atom, it may be your chlorine, it may be your bromine, it may be your hydrogen. But C is your carbon. Now if we have a compound of the type C2A2B2, then it has two different arrangements. Now what are the two different arrangements? One is your carbon say double bond, this is A, this is A, this is B, this is B. And another is your, say this is carbon double bond, this is A, this is B. Now this is A and this is B. Now we have two different arrangements of atoms or group about a carbon double bond. So this arrangement is called your cis, while this arrangement is called your trans. Now how we can identify that, or how we can say that it is your cis and it is your trans? क्वेश्चन ये आप उठेगा कि हम इसको सिस क्यों कहेंगे और हम इसको ट्रांस क्यों कहेंगे? Why it is called as cis and why it is called as your trans? Now in case of cis isomer, in case of cis isomer, the similar type of atoms or group, the similar type of atoms or groups are present on the same side of carbon double bond. So if you observe this cis isomer, the same type of atom or group, suppose it is B, then this B, both B, they are present on the same side of your carbon double bond, hence it is a cis isomer. But if you observe B in this case, then this B in both in this trans isomer, ये जो दो B आप एटम देख रहे हो, they are present on two opposite side. तो अगर सिमिलर टाइप ऑफ एटम्स और ग्रुप्स ये प्रेजेंट हो कार्बन डबल बॉन्ड के एक साइड, सेम साइड, फॉर एग्जांपल if you consider A, so both A, they are present on the same side of carbon-carbon double bond. But the same A, they are present on two opposite side in this case. So this isomer is trans, while this isomer is cis. So in case of cis isomer, the similar type of atoms or groups are present on the same side of carbon-carbon double bond. While in case of a trans isomer, the similar type of atoms or groups are present on the opposite side of the कार्बन-कार्बन डबल बॉन्ड. तो यहां देखिए ये अपोजिट साइड में प्रेजेंट है, बोथ बी, दैट्स व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड योर ट्रांस. हाउएवर दिस इज कॉल्ड योर सिस. नाउ कंसीडर एन एग्जैक्ट एग्जांपल. For example, the compound is of your C2A2B2. तो यहां तो मैंने जो एग्जाम्पल लिया उसमें A और B आपका इमेजिनरी एटम और ग्रुप है. C stands for carbon. Now if we consider example like C2H2Cl2, the compound is your dichloroethene. A is hydrogen and B is chlorine. Now there are two different arrangements. In case one, say this is hydrogen and this is your chlorine. In another arrangement we can write this is carbon-carbon double bond. ये हाइड्रोजन ये क्लोरीन यहाँ है, बट ये जो हाइड्रोजन यहाँ है उसको आप यहाँ कर दीजिए. Naturally this chlorine will be at this place. Now this isomer is your cis, while this isomer is your trans. So the same compound, same dichloroethene have two different arrangement, two different geometrical arrangement. So this is called your cis dichloroethene. However, it is called your trans dichloroethene. Now the question is, how we can say that this dichloroethene have two different isomer, two different geometrical isomers, that is cis and trans. So these geometrical isomer, they differ basically in their physical properties, that is your dipole moment, that is your boiling point, that is your melting point. जब आप इनके डाइपोल मोमेंट कैलकुलेट करोगे, जब आप इनके बॉइलिंग पॉइंट कैलकुलेट करोगे, जब आप इनके मेल्टिंग पॉइंट कैलकुलेट करोगे, then you will observe that their physical properties are different. However, their chemical properties are same, but their physical properties are different. That's why ये जो difference in physical properties हुआ, वो क्यों हुआ? Why their physical properties are different? So this difference is due to the difference in geometrical arrangements of atoms and groups in space, that is about your carbon-carbon double bond. Now the question is, what is the basic region of this geometrical isomerism? The region is, so you may write the region is, it is due to the restricted rotation. It is due to the restricted rotation of atoms and atoms and groups about a carbon-carbon double bond. So the basic region is the restricted rotation. In this case, the carbon is your sp2 hybridized. So in case of sp3 hybridized carbon, there is free rotation of atoms and groups. If your carbon is sp3 hybridized, in case of sp3 hybridized carbon, the carbon will be tetrahedral. It will be tetrahedral, the carbon is sp3 hybridized. So there will be free rotation of atoms and groups. यहाँ आप एटम और ग्रुप का फ्रीली रोटेशन कर सकते हैं. But what happens in case of your doubly bonded carbon? The atoms or groups cannot be freely rotated at room temperature, because in addition of this sigma bond, we have a pi bond. Because in addition of sigma bond, we have also a pi bond. अब देखिए ये आपका sigma bond है. Now in addition to it, we have a pi bond. ये देखिए यहाँ पे आपका pi bond है. So for rotation, for change, we have to break this additional force. We have to break this additional force, and at room temperature, near about, you can say 250 kilojoule per mole of energy. Roughly 250 kilojoule per mole of energy is required to cover up this double bond so that there should be free rotation. हमको अगर फ्री रोटेशन करना है डबली बॉन्डेड कार्बन के चारों ओर, then we have to provide an energy equal to 250 kilojoule at room temperature, which is not possible at room temperature. That's why it will have two different spatial arrangement. One is your cis, another is your trans. For example, let us suppose we have a compound, same example you again consider like C2H2, Cl2. Now in this case, this is carbon-carbon double bond, this is hydrogen, this is chlorine, this is chlorine. Now this isomer is your cis isomer. Yes, cis isomer. Now what is trans? This one is your trans isomer. HCl, say this is your Cl and this is your H. So this isomer is trans. Now for free rotation, we require 250 kilojoule at room temperature. अगर वो एनर्जी दे दीजिए, then you can say one form can be easily converted to another form. So due to this restricted rotation, it has two different spatial arrangement. One arrangement is called cis and another arrangement is called trans. Now the question is, what are the essential conditions? How we can say this will show geometrical isomerism and this will not show geometrical isomerism. So what will be the condition for geometrical isomerism? So the condition is, you may write condition for geometrical isomerism. The first condition is presence of doubly bonded carbon. Presence of doubly bonded carbon. Doubly bonded carbon means you know carbon is tetravalent, so there must be a double bond between the two carbon atom. ये फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी है, फर्स्ट कंडीशन है ज्योमेट्रिकल आइसोमेरिज्म का. दैट्स व्हाई वी स्टडी ज्योमेट्रिकल आइसोमेरिज्म इन alkene. Now the second point is, that is the main point, you can say that is also a very important point. There must be two different types of atoms or groups. There must be two different types of atoms or groups present on a doubly bounded carbon. अभी आपने तुरंत देखा, just now you have observed that if we write compound like C2H2Cl2, say this is carbon double bond, this we have hydrogen, this we have hydrogen, this we have chlorine, this we have chlorine. If you consider, if all the atoms are same, suppose this is your hydrogen, this is your hydrogen. Now there is a double bond, but all the atoms, all the groups, you can say they are of same type. So can we say there will be any such geometrical isomerism in case of ethene? The answer is no. अगर कोई पूछे कि क्या इस इथीन में ज्योमेट्रिकल आइसोमेरिज्म होगा, then your answer will be no. For example, if we consider another example, say this is carbon double bond, say this is methyl group, this is methyl group, this is methyl group, this is methyl group. You observe all the four groups, they are of the similar type. Somebody asks you कि क्या इसमें ज्योमेट्रिकल आइसोमेरिज्म पॉसिबल है? Then the answer is no. इसमें भी पॉसिबल नहीं है. Because the second condition is there must be two different type of atoms or groups present on a doubly bond carbon. Now the third main point, you can say that is the main condition. The third main point, you can say this is very specific condition. The two similar atoms or groups should not be present on a particular carbon atom, in carbon double bond. The two similar atoms or groups should not be present on a particular carbon atom in carbon double bond. What does it mean? For example, हमने कहा आपको कि in C2H2Cl2 there will be geometrical isomerism like cis or trans. Now suppose if we write this type, say this is carbon double bond, okay, this is hydrogen, this is chlorine, this is chlorine. अब आप देखिए कि यहां तो सेकंड कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई है, there must be two different types of atoms or group present on a doubly bonded carbon. भाई ये डबली बॉन्डेड कार्बन है, दो अलग टाइप के एटम और ग्रुप हैं। दो अलग टाइप के एटम और ग्रुप क्या है भाई? वन इज हाइड्रोजन एंड अदर इज क्लोरीन, बट द थर्ड कंडीशन इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू सेटिस्फाई। द थर्ड कंडीशन इज द टू सिमिलर एटम और ग्रुप। देखा जाए टू सिमिलर एटम और ग्रुप मींस द टू हाइड्रोजन और द टू क्लोरीन, द टू सिमिलर एटम, they must not be present on a particular carbon. On a particular carbon means on same carbon. On a particular carbon कहने का यहां मीनिंग है on the same carbon. एक पर्टिकुलर कार्बन पे दोनों सिमिलर एटम और ग्रुप नहीं होने चाहिए, दोनों दो अलग कार्बन पे हो। It means if we write this type, it means if we write say this type, if we write this type, okay, this is hydrogen, say this is hydrogen, this is chlorine, this is chlorine. There are two similar atoms, but these two similar atoms they present on two different carbon. They are present on two different carbon. They are not present on same carbon. If they are present on same carbon, तो वो ज्योमेट्रिकल आइसोमर नहीं होंगे। Means if you represent in a general way C2A2B2, इन दोनों का पहला एग्जाम्पल था। If we represent in this way like this, this is A, this is A, this is B, this is B. C for carbon. Now this will not show geometrical isomerism. All other examples will show geometrical isomerism. So this is the condition of geometrical isomerism. Rest I will discuss in next video lecture.